sustainability has taken a worldwide relevance in the last years of concerns about our planet and our health, especially in food and beverage market, where packaging is the key component of the move toward sustainable business models. Final customers are giving close attention to packaging and brands which are embracing sustainable solutions, especially looking for something recyclable. That's the reason why in more than 90% of consumer packaged goods categories, sustainable market products are growing 5.6 times faster than their traditional counterparts, and this trend will increase in the next years. ITP and its American branch, ITP USA, have happily embraced these sustainable models, and for that reason we have developed a brand new family of products called Pack Revolution, which represent the green renaissance of food packaging through our sustainable solutions. Recyclability and sustainability have become the session of ITP R&D department, who answered by bringing to life new products according to the target of increased eco-sustainability of food packaging through enhanced recyclability. ITP covers all kinds of PE monomaterial structures, starting from films for lamination, PEP with glue, then films for thermal lamination, and last but not least, mono-PE solutions, which are the most recyclable structure. As a converter, you know ITP know-how regarding PE internal films for lamination with glue and films for thermal lamination. These are available in many versions, for example peelable, sealable, with barriers, and are well known by markets for their high standard for mechanical properties, sealing properties, and transparency. We just need to do the last step for creating an external film, which is RS. RS is a recyclable and sustainable external PE film, which is especially designed to replace bio-oriented supports such as BOPP and PET for lamination with glue and thermal lamination to PE internal films. RS is a co-extruded high-density polyethylene with, according to its special structure, it is ideal for pouches and stand-up pouches, but also for top lids, for packaging fresh, processed, and also frozen food. Its best characteristics are its great printability, as you can see, both in flexography but then in digital printing. And also it can be sealable with an internal PE film, soft and low sit. It also has a high stiffness. Its elastic module go up to 1100 megapascal in the flow direction and more than 1300 megapascal in the transversal direction. But its best characteristic is its high thermal stability. According to the American standard ASTM D1204, RS has been tested at the temperature of 120 Celsius degrees for 5 minutes. And it does not have any shrinkage and have maintained its stability. It's completely different to traditional machine direction oriented PE films, who generally has a shrinkage of 30% in the flow direction. ITP attention to environment does not stop, and for that reason we have developed a brand new family of products called Resibariflex. Resibariflex is a co-extruded monofilm PE base that can be used by companies that want to package fresh, processed and frozen food without using laminated structures. Resibariflex has a high barrier to oxygen and water vapor, and it is available in different thicknesses from 80 micron up to 160 micron, and can be used in a wide range of applications. For example, an extreme application can be packaging wine. Its properties are given by its really particular structure. In fact, it has a high density gradient between the external layer and the internal layer. The external layer has a great thermal stability. For instance, it can resist at a temperature of 170 degrees for 1 second, while the internal layer is low heat and has already a great resistance at the temperature of 19 degrees. But do you know which is its best characteristic? It's that Resibariflex is completely recyclable. Resibariflex has obtained the certification of recyclability from Cyclos Institute, which is a European company specialized in evaluation, assessment and certification of recyclability of packaging and goods. In practical terms, ITP has really experimented Resibariflex recyclability. Starting from raw material, we have extruded it and produced pouches and standard pouches that, after their use, were subjected to mechanical regrinding in pellets. These pellets were also reused for producing new pouches and new bags. It is the typical example of circular economy that ITP and ITP USA want to embrace.